Hey guys. Oh man, it's not even that. It's not light enough, is it? Let me see if I can get this better. I guess it's a little better. Can you see me? Can anybody see me? Okay, Cancers today. Sun, Moon, Rising. The energy of the Cancer, though, I just wanted to also bring in that there's two different scenarios. It's like I got a lot for Cancers because it started coming in around Father's Day. So it kind of mixed in with the Gemini energy, but yet it was still really clear that it was like connected somehow to this energy. So Father's Day somehow, and I feel like it could be whatever masculine energy. Maybe you, and again, if this is you, and this reading resonates in any of these scenarios that are coming up, then keep it, and by all means, pass it on if you know someone or feel like this is someone else. And again, you can be any sign and uh, still have this resonate with you because we're every sign, right? But this is just the energy I'm picking up for this time frame. So, with that being said, you can like the video, subscribe, keep the channel go, to help with the channel, and also just any questions or comments. And just know I'm always available for personal readings and body work and different things. So, you always have my link at the in the description. And so let's just get started. Let's go to it. Well, let me see where I want to start with this scenario. Well, let's start with the father's energy that I'm feeling, or the masculine. So it could be that you have uh, you were raised by your grandparents, or you were raised, by your uncle or your whoever, or maybe your mother was a single mother and has a masculine energy. So I mean, however that fits into it, but I do feel like whoever it was, if you even weren't raised by them, something is there with a masculine energy that I'm feeling really strong for some of this energy right now. Um, that was in avoidance, postponed things all the time, wasn't very emotionally available. And even if they were, this individual that I'm feeling that's affecting the field to heal with is that this person thinks that they're in their heart. Could be an air sign, could have somewhere strong in their air with chart intellect, a lot of like up here in the mind a lot, and just hasn't really processed the whole feeling on another level kind of thing with the because they think they're in their heart, and it's almost like you can't really discuss your feelings because they don't think that way. So it's really frustrating. I feel like a frustrating energy that I don't know who this is, but it could be someone that raised you. It could be just someone that was really significant, or the lack of that. So, however you want to, however that resonates. So there's that, and it's like, okay, so somehow I'm feeling like that's why there is this thing coming up to kind of look into that and heal that, um, because a lot of you have your own children or have had them, or something's coming up in your life right now where you need to kind of look into to why there's certain things that are resonating with you, and it's coming up. And that's why I feel like when I was looking into the field, I feel like there's something about really balancing. You need to really balance somehow your family life with your career and your own self a lot, because a lot of you have grown and you're experiencing this, or you just had a death. Somebody might have passed that you have a lot of unresolved feelings, and a masculine energy. Because I was told in my higher soul and my guides just to please bring in Father's Day with this reading. So healing, and just healing these family issues. If it is somebody that's passed over, or if it is somebody that you can't talk to, or you don't know how, or something's just not resonating somehow, then you can write a letter or write down your feelings. And for a lot of you, maybe you already do, but I feel like there's something also. I keep feeling this thing with all the signs, really, but this came up again here for this energy that a lot people I don't know why I'm saying this. I do know why, but I don't know who this is going to resonate. But then, a lot of people like to do a lot of reading, or they have read a lot, but they're not writing a lot. There's something you need to write. It could be music. It could be just your feelings before sleep, because that's what I keep feeling for all the signs. People aren't sleeping well. So, I don't know. There's just something going on. I think it's just more of a collective right now, maybe even also. But just to know that there is that, and I'm going to have a description for that beam dream tea that I told you. It's amazing, and I'll have a little link for that so that you can. Oh, it's hot out there. Everything's in my way. I feel sticky. Hot, sweet, and sticky. So anyway, yeah, and I'm feeling that, and I'm feeling like if you're not with someone and you're single, cancers right now, I do feel like there is something coming up. Maybe that is why you want to clear some of the shit show, so that when it comes, it's gonna be rocking and rolling and good for you, and not holding on to old shit and bringing that into the new shit. Do good stuff, or however you want to term it. When I cuss, I'm always a cusser. I always say shit like whatever I'm saying. It's just my general terms of things and how I talk. Anyway, even if you aren't singles and you are in a relationship, it could be going to the next stage, perhaps, or even like moving in together or something that might just get a little more committed with that. I feel like that's why a lot of this is coming up underneath the covers here, is that in the deepest part of things, it's like you're ready. But I feel like people need to be writing. I don't give a shit what it is. If you write music, write poems, write your feelings down before you go to sleep, because when we go into our dream space, if we don't get this shit off of our head, we're just hovering right over our bodies while the body rejuvenates, and we're just hovering there working out our mental shit, when we could be flying like the star, like a kite, a boy flying a kite. That's in the Bible, they call that the silver cord. So that can go very long distances, and you can bring back all kinds of messages from your dream state. But instead, we're not sleeping. A lot of people are just too fucked up with their mind situation right now. Mental masturbation going on, not even being able to fly when you sleep. That's shitty. So anyway, it's going on with a lot of people. But I'm also feeling, as you're going through these healings, whatever this is, that I'm feeling really strong, I feel like you need to keep an open mind, because it's easy to get angry. That's another reason to be writing it out. If you're a songwriter, if you're a poem, however you do that to express yourself. Okay, so just remember that a lot of writing needs to come in. And then I also see that a teacher of some sort. And I feel like for some of you, this is a kind of a spiritual teacher or something, but it can also be like a craft teacher, somebody. But I just keep getting, no matter what it is, whoever it is, however this resonates with you, whoever, you just choose wisely. That's what I keep hearing. Choose wisely, because there's a lot of people that you will waste your time. But there is something that you will find somebody to guide or teach you. You could be going to like a retreat. I don't know, or maybe it's it's just from spirit itself that you need to just be tapping in a little bit more. This is going to bring you a lot of freedom. And I do feel a lot of water. Okay. One of the big things I keep feeling with this energy as well is I keep feeling water, like drink, like you need to really hydrate, drink a lot of water. And if you're near water, get in it, like however that is. And if you're not able to do that, and you can't take a trip, if you can't get near water, if you can't baptize yourself in the nature, make sure you're taking like salt baths and just really nurturing yourself in that way. Keeping your heart open to receive and give love from your true divinity, and to remember your light body energy. And that's another thing. A little purification, a little bit of maybe a little cleanse, or some kind of a little purification, and lots of water. I just keep feeling like water, like you need to be drenched with water, like seriously, like just water, a lot of water for a while. That's what I'm feeling. And the teacher to speak cool, because you actually know, because you also call in, if we know, we call in our higher soul and our guides and angels of the light and the ancestry of light and unseen worlds, our angels, ascended masters, 7 rays of light, the elemental kingdom, the winged ones, the dolphins, the whales, and the animal kingdom to guide us, and we have to ask them for that support because of our free will. So let's not forget that sometimes we're like, what the fuck am I going through all this for? Well, because maybe all I needed to really do was ask for some help here, because it's not just, you have to ask for it, and make that a daily ritual if you don't already. However that is that you pray, or however you call it. It could be by singing. I know I do a lot. Or it could be by writing, could be by doing, however, or art. You could be, however you channel, just do it. And nurture yourself. I do feel a little bit of deception for some of you, that maybe something either happened in the past, or somebody. There's a lot of health and healing too. Before I get into that, I remember this. There's a lot of, with that water thing, there's a lot of health stuff. And I do feel when I tapped into that, the solar plexus, which is above the belly button, the core, the core, but it can also go around in this energy. So basically it could be anything from like the stomach, or something that's shut off could happen. And I also I felt the breathing too, the breathing. So just making sure that you take time to breathe in through your nose, and it doesn't matter, just start however many minutes, like, or seconds, that you take the same ones on the way down, so that you're getting that exhale all the way out, as well as the inhale. So we're giving, we got to give and receive the air, or we die. We didn't do it both ways. Anyway, the solar plexus energy, that's what I was getting. And here's the card I found. Yeah. So I just did a chakra thing. I'm sure you understand all of that. But something about this, I don't know if it was a past thing that already happened, or if it's something that you need to watch out for, but make sure that you're not closing your heart down because of it, if it is the past, because you learned a lesson, and it was about a learning situation, and you can take that, and now you know how to look for red flags about deception, in all of these ways that I feel like something. And if it is not happened yet, just be very aware. This could be not just in a relationship, it could also be the teacher, or just be aware and watch your feelings resonating with you always know. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of think we don't know, we do know. And it's the way your energy feels when you leave a situation, or you just left somebody, or you're like, wow, that was heavy, or and you don't really think about it too much. But you need to also keep an open mind if it has happened to you, that you're not closing down totally. So there's a lot of cleansing, drinking a lot of water, and I see you really needing to nurture yourself and kind of withdraw, some of you. And also the balance of the career and home life, and healing those issues. Something about this father energy, the masculine energy, that from Father's Day on, I've been really looking into that. Like, emotionally unavailable is what I keep hearing, emotionally. So somebody's really either intellectual, absent emotionally, absent altogether, that's kind of left something in you. Something about the masculine energy that I'm feeling to get across to you right now. And just watching out for the red flags of any new commitment or relationship, even if it's the teacher, or it could be a work situation, or somebody that you might be doing a project with. Just being really careful to make sure that you watch your feelings, and you are in touch with your guides and angels, and you're able to discern that in your way, and keeping your skunk medicine high, your healthy boundaries. And you do that by calling it in, my skunk medicine, man. And my guides and angels, Archangel Michael, El Morie, come in and help me with this shit show, so it doesn't become too much of a shit show. And that way, we've probably, a lot of us, I know I have already learned these things, because you don't really realize it when it's happening. You don't think people are going to be in any way that you are not. But this is not the truth, and I think most of us know that by now. So just really paying attention to yourself and your feelings, and doing a little cleanse. I don't even know what this cleanse. I know the water is definitely there, really strong. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you take a vacation, or if you go towards waters, move. You could even move towards water. Something about water is really strong for you. So even if it's just a little lake or whatever it is, but it could be even the ocean. Like I just feel a lot of water. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Just be drinking water. And definitely if your solar plexus area, strengthening that core by lots of things I have on my channel here, and the dream tea, getting some sleep, and loving yourself, because it's an inside job, right? Call off the search. If you don't love yourself, like, you don't have those boundaries, and somebody else will make them for you. So just remember, right now is about your creativity, to be writing, to be expressing, be in touch with spirit. And definitely, I feel some teacher or some kind of partner, somebody's going to come in. And I even found the teacher here in the Ascended Masters. Somebody's coming in, but you need to, I've already heard this, and then I put choose wisely, because there might be red flags. I don't know if I have one of those cards. But anyway, that's what I heard. Like, you be careful. Just be careful about who you choose. Don't just, just make sure you're watching who, taking your time, a little bit of time with this, balancing your career and your home life too, because I feel like maybe some of you have children and you need to make sure you're making enough time for them and healing this family shit show that you have going on. And it doesn't mean you have to heal it by changing anybody or changing anything. It's just that you have to kind of explore that part of you that may have not been exposed to yourself even. And anyway, so that's good. And there's some new love, or maybe a commitment coming up, or a bigger something, another step in the already relationship that you have. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. That's all I got for you guys here. A lot of wisdom needs to come back. Like, I feel like you're going to do good as long as you follow these steps. 1, call in your higher guides. 2, like, I don't even know. I'm trying to do dick in a box with spirit. That's funny. But yeah, just that's what I'm feeling. And so masculine energy, it kind of tied in with this Cancer thing. That's why I had to do it different from the full moon solstice, because it was a different energy, kind of like. So anyway, there it is. And I just want to see if there's anything left here that we want to say for the Cancer tribe, the energy of the Cancer. Spirit guides, Ascended Masters, my higher soul, please and thank you. Guide me. Financial and material changes. So I feel like something's going to be coming up here. You could be getting engaged even. Some of you, I don't know. But that's why I don't know what, that just came fucking. But some of it, if not that, single, maybe some new love coming in. I do feel something about the love in the light, with that. But I feel like you just need to do what I just said. Those are the things that came up. If you have any questions, again, personal reading, anything like that, please don't feel free to call me. And I love you guys. Namaste. Till next time.